If I had known 5 years ago that this would be my body composition, I would have vomited right on the spot. Like, that's not possible. I would never let myself go like that. Oh, yeah. The mighty have fallen. Okay. So some of you watching might think, yeah, I looked pretty good in a bikini about 5, 10 years ago, and now forget about it. Some of you might think, you know what? Honestly, I had children, the wheels fell off, and that's it. I've never gotten myself back. I'm right there with you, sisters. Okay. So that happened to me, and then I got my stuff back together. And then I got a vaccine injury, and then really the wheels fell off. And so this is our group rise to awesomeness. And because we're going to work on gut health at the same time, we will all have mental clarity. So we're going to reclaim our sanity and we're going to regain our hotness. And so today's topic, biometrics. Now I've set up a Amazon shop. And in the Amazon shop, you're going to see a series of categories. And one of them is called Sexy by 60. And one of the things, and I don't know if it's the lead item on that list, is something called an impulse scale. It's less than $30, okay? And in my med spa, I had something called an in-body scale. This is a $16,000 piece of equipment. And what it was capable of doing is giving you your percent body fat, your percent muscle mass, your basal metabolic rate, your visceral fat. For $30, you could pretty much get the same information. Very distressing, right? So mine, and I'm sharing it, shows that I have 33.5% body fat. Holy cow. Right? So what's very distressing, right? 30% of it is subcutaneous. Well, you know, shit. Like, I could have told you that. That's one of the reasons I look in the mirror and think, damn, I have got to do something. This is what distresses me. Where is it? 15.1% protein. I am only comprised of 15.1% protein. As someone who raises farm animals, I would not feed myself to my own animals. Okay? They get 16%, baby. I want my animals to have 16% body fat. Look, I'm a weak, out of shape woman. 5 years older, my metabolic age. Look at that. Holy cow, that's 4.5, 5 years older than I really am. I aged 10 years in a 5 year period of time. So I'm going to undo that. And this impulse scale, because it keeps track of all that for you over time. For $30, it hot syncs to an app on your phone. There is an area on the bottom where you can actually build out your own diet. And we'll talk about doing that in subsequent videos. So some of you out there are like, oh my God, I know I have to lose weight. I don't even want to see you need to see it. Not only do you need to see it, you need to embrace it, because if you do not, you will never be able to escape it, right? You have to. Everyone I know who is successful at losing weight and keeping it off always keeps a picture of them looking fat. They all do. They want to, it's like an alcoholic. You have got to know where you came from in order to get better. This is not necessarily about losing weight. Notice how I didn't show you, you know, how much I actually weigh, but I did not show you how much I weigh because the actual weight part is not important. It is the body composition. And we'll talk about this next time on how to measure yourself for what men do. And since I'm talking to mostly women, I know that. But men find something very specific, attractive about women. We'll go over that next time. And feel free to join me on my Amazon page, which we'll link to this video. You'll find this impulse scale. And I think that's where you need to start first.